You see, I let him eat the cookie because it's good for him. I tell him eat the cookie, you got good form. What is up, y'all? So your song is Good Form by Nicki Minaj. So we got Cause I Be a Baddie Beat, Barbie Teens, Bacon Body Beat, everybody on my dick, got a beat. In reality, you suck a D. If you doubt me, back to the back, back to the back, back to the back, back to the back. What is up, collective? Let me tell you. You got people on your top. Like, you got people in your top. Some of you guys, you have lost weight or gained weight. People are taken back. They're shocked. Some people thought that you would never lose weight or gain weight, and you actually accomplished that. So for some of you, you've been on the weight loss journey, or you've been trying to lose weight and you just never accomplished it. People are actually starting to see the physical changes in your body. You're looking amazing. With the Two of Swords and the Ace of Swords, people could be confused. Maybe people that could have once known you when you were smaller or bigger, and they see this change. Some people are wondering if you got any work done. You know, there's a lot happening here. It's a lot of messages here. So please take resonate, leave what doesn't here. So there's definitely something with your appearance here that's definitely being a commotion. Definitely being a conversation that people are having about you because of your look. Somebody is looking good with a motherfucking T at the end. Somebody is looking very, very, and it's the outside is matching the inside, okay? You look like you're in a better place. You look more healthier. You look like you're more well rested. There's a lot of changes that happens, and people are going crazy over this. People that could have once knew you, that could have talked about you, could have treated you a certain way. People, I'm hearing people that could have chose people over you. People that could have had a decision between you and other options. You had people questioning if that was the right decision. Off rip, off flat. People are looking at you and they're like, dang, did I make the right decision? So people feel like you are SHIT. No. Like, people feel like they treated you a certain way, and instead of you internalizing that, you took it and you it's almost like it fueled you. People feel like however they treated you, it fueled you to go after what you wanted. So people could have treated you a certain way about your weight. It's okay, you took it to the chin. All you did was like, you know what, okay, I'll show you something. If you could have a smaller frame, some of you guys here could have even been, you could have been talking about certain things that you could want to do, certain things that you could have wanted to go after. People did not believe you when you say you wanted to do this and do that. People didn't want to believe because they were looking at your circumstances at the moment. They were like, well, oh, you want to be a doctor, or oh, you want to be an interior designer, or you want to be this, you want to be that. How? You don't have this, you don't have that, so how are you going to be that? So when you were talking about certain things that you could have wanted to do, certain ideas, certain goals that you wanted to go and accomplish, people are looking at you like, well, you can't get this because you got that. Oh, I want to go do this. How you go do this? You ain't even got a car. How you go do this? You ain't even got a house. How you go do this? You ain't even got no equipment. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is an energy where people didn't care about what you were saying. They only was caring to respond. And when they seen you talking about this stuff, they couldn't believe it. How can somebody believe that and you don't got this and you don't got that and that? So they minimized it, right? And here you come. They hate to see you coming, collective. Here you come. And it's almost like the audacity. People almost feel like you had the audacity, but no, they're really starting to realize, no, you never had the audacity. You never did. You actually really never had the audacity. You actually, like, here you come. The audacity that people thought you had, no, you actually showed them, like, no, I don't have the audacity. I just do. Okay? You talk about, I be about it. You talk about, I run my hands. That's this energy here. So when people thought you were just talking, or when people could have just thought something was in the moment, they started to realize, no, it's not. So there could have been something, people could have thought that you were going to give up. People could even felt like whatever you were going after, they couldn't see the vision at first. They couldn't see the vision. They could have seen the brighter picture. You was like, well, if you can't see the brighter picture, you need to turn your flash up, babes. You know, turn your lighting up. Your brightness is low. Turn it up. This is this energy here. All right. So this is what's being had about you. There's conversations that's being had about you. You're being mentioned in conversations that you're being brought up in conversations amongst people you don't even talk to. All right. So that's what's going on here. So we got banging body beat, everybody on my D. So yeah. So people that could have, like I said, been indecisive about you at one point in time, there's a lot of people that's interested in you. Now, this is the thing, collective. These are people that you don't think about. You wouldn't even think these people cross your mind. So there is people that's interested in you that you would never think that they would be interested in you. And I say reason why you would think is because these is people that treated you a certain way. So these can be people that could have talked about you. They could have gossiped about you. Now they want to be your friend. Now they want to hang around you. These could have been people that could have talked about you, gossiped about you. Now guess what? These people like you. They got to crush you. Now they want to holler at you. But back then, they had so much to say. These could be people where, you know, used to talk about what you wanted to do and all of that. But they never seen it because of with the circumstances you were in at the time. Now they're like, dang, I really should. I would listen closer. Because, hey, Collective was dropping some gems. This is this energy here where people feel like you're getting your lick back. People feel like you're getting your lick back. Like, people feel like you're one-upping them. Like, you don't have to feel like you're one-upping people. People feel like you're one-upping them. People feel like you're getting the last laugh. Because, and then we got suck it if you doubted me. So people doubted you. They doubted you. And now they're realizing, like, it's Collective, you are taking the words out of people's mouths. All right, there's something about your form as well. So there's something about the way that you're looking here, your form. People could be checking you out. I'm getting like as you sit down, people are checking you out. Something about your backside specifically. It's like your silhouette, your body, the way that everything is positioned. Even if you're a masculine, people are analyzing you. There can be a picture or something that people are looking at and they're just looking at it. Like they're just keep scrolling and then they just stop and they just staring at it. Like they keep replaying it over and over and over. That's how good something looks. So that's what's going on here. Now we got this Ace of Wands here next to this Temperance. There's something new happening in your life and people are wondering who is by. Some of you guys here, people are wondering who this new love is in your life. Some of you guys here, people are wanting to know who's in your life. You have people speculating who you're dating now, who you're talking to now, who you're seeing now. And these are speculated in assumptions because with this Two of Swords next to this Ace of Swords, people don't know. So this is all assumptions. It's not like any type of proof or any type of fact or whatever. That's what's going on here. I'm getting Lotto and 21 Savage. So for some of you, there may be a situation where people think that you and somebody mess with each other on the low. Whether you do or mess with somebody on the low or not, people speculate that you and somebody got a thing going on. Like, y'all don't ever do anything in public or do anything to show any interest with each other as far as that. But people do feel like there's something going on behind the scenes with you and a person and they're jealous of it. So you can be completely single. Some of you could be in a relationship. But there's people, for one, people like somebody. And they just, for some reason, they speculate that something's going on between the two of you. And there may not be anything going on between the two of you. Maybe somebody talks to you or they speak to you and people are indecisive on why this person's talking to you, why they speaking to you or whatever, right? This is this energy here. So you're very attractive here as far as to the point where people are thinking that you got something going on with somebody behind the scenes, but y'all play like y'all really don't. Some of y'all, that may be the case. You know, take resonate, leave it doesn't. If you is, just know that you ain't hiding none too well because people do see them. Just letting you guys know. But that's what's going on here. So we got edition. So there's something here, a new edition. I believe that's a band or something like that. A new edition or something like that. Some of y'all that may resonate with you guys. I know that's like a is it called the new edition? I know that's a band or something like that. Or, you know, yeah, I know y'all know that. I know I heard new edition before. So that may be some resonant with some of y'all. But I'm getting edition. Now I'm getting audition as well. So some of you guys, you may be getting something. This is like you getting something that you didn't have to audition for. So for some of you guys, you're going to be receiving something as well. Or people are going to be watching you get something that you didn't have to audition for. Almost like, who is this person? So I don't know what's happening here, but you're going to be getting something that other people may have to audition for. Or other people they have to compete for whatever this is, but it's going to be handed to you. So that may be whether this is even a love situation where people feel like they have to audition for a person, they feel like they got to compete for a person, and they doing all of this, and you go get somebody just by sitting still, you know, or this is a situation where people may have to compete for an opportunity or something or whatever. And the whole time, this is something that's going to be handed right to you. So while everybody else trying to audition for whatever this is, it's going to be handed right to you. That's so crazy. It's good. And for me to say that's so crazy, it's going to be so crazy to people. It's going to be like a mind to people. Like, they're going to be like, what? How? So people are going to be upset here. People are upset because you're winning. I'm hearing, I'm winning. I'm getting Lizzo when she was like, I'm winning. Oh, like, you guys are literally winning here. Like, people that doubted you are seeing you accomplish things that they thought you would never accomplish. You're getting the last laugh. You got people checking for you that you wouldn't even expect to be checking for you. And you know what's really, really the killer thing for some of you guys? Is you are attracting people that other people thought you couldn't attract. I don't know what that's about, but there's something about you attracting a certain type of person that other people thought that you couldn't attract. So the people also can be envious of your love life, envious of who's looking for you and who's checking for you in love, because you can have people checking for you where they would, like, this could be somebody where they would never get this type of person, or they could never pull this type of person to get this type of person, right? And they're looking at you and they're like, they like you? They're interested in you and they like you. They like you. That's his energy as well, where there could be people that like you or people that's interested in you that other people wouldn't even fathom them to be interested in you for, again, especially for the ones where you lost weight or you have gained some type of weight. Some of y'all, you can even be with someone that other people find to be highly attractive that is interested in you. So that's definitely something going on, where there's definitely a situation showing people where they stand and where you stand, okay? It's almost like people trying to disposition themselves from you, where it's almost like, no, I'm not with them, or they're over there, and then be, like, how this is almost like I don't know why I'm getting, now this is going to be very specific. But there is something that you guys always got chosen last for. This makes me think about Norbit. When Norbert was on, I think he was on the volleyball team, and he was like the last person to get chose. There's something about that where, like, you were like the last person to get chose. And for some of y'all, don't have to even be in love. It don't have to be in love. This could just mean people chose other people over you. You were like the last choice. The person that was chosen to be the last choice is now the person that's the first choice. Where people could have chosen, oh, I don't want to work with this person. I'm gonna work with you if this don't work out with this person, then I'll come work with you. Or I only do it if this don't work out with this, then I'll come to you. You're like my last choice. So I don't know what's that about, but it's making me think of that scene in movies where, like, it would be like the last kid, where everybody don't choose, they would choose everybody else to be on a team, and then this kid would be like the last kid to be chosen on a team. Nobody would choose this person. They would be the last kid to get chosen. Almost like nobody wanted you on a team to begin with, and they chose everybody else that they wanted on a team. This is this energy here about you guys, where if you ever felt like that, them people are watching you and they're shook. They're shook. Like, you got people that literally passed you up, thought they were passing you up, and the whole time, no, they didn't pass you up. This is, what's that thing called where something, it's like 10 different time frames, where something is slow in one time frame in slow motion, but in another time frame is quicker. I don't know. And you know what this crazy? It makes me think of that TikTok I seen. And basically it was showing two people running at the same speed, but two different body shapes. I know if y'all seen that TikTok or that YouTube video, I know what I'm talking about. It was a girl. She was running really fast, and she looked like she was running very fast. She looked like she was running super fast. Then they showed the video of another person that's bigger. He was like 200 pounds. The girl was like 1 something. The guy was 200 pounds or something like that. And they was running at the same speed, but it looked different. So for some of y'all, people could have thought that they were passing you up because they were running, and they look like they're running faster than you because because they were maybe not less weight, but you know what I mean? Like, they were running faster. And this is just an analogy. People thought they were running faster than you or running past you in some type of way because it looked, physically looking, it looked like they're quicker. But really, in reality, y'all are on the same playing field, or you were further. So it makes me think of that TikTok that I seen, where both of them was running at the same speed, but the girl looked like she was running faster because she was smaller in weight. So that's my analogy with this, what you guys got going on. People that thought they were passing you up, baby, they wasn't passing okay? So we're going to end this reading here, because I can go on and on for days, collective. I can literally keep giving y'all different scenarios and all of that. But with this Nine of Pentacles here, a lot of you guys are coming out on top, especially for the ones where you could have had a lot of things on hold. There could have been a lot of things that could have disrupted things. You could have been trying to go after something, then the real world happened, life could have gone away. But despite all of that, you still kept pushing forward. All right. I see you, collective. Until next time. Peace, love, and light, beautiful, bigger, and bolder.